My name's Clara, and I'm 32. Picture me in my Ohio kitchen, sipping chamomile tea, the faint hum of a train rolling past our quiet street. Life felt steady, like a song I knew by heart. Then my phone buzzes sharp and insistent. An unknown number sends 70 photos each, a jagged wound my husband Nathan tangled with another woman. Her caption sneers, "I'm his next wife." The slideshow plays 5 seconds per image, her cruelty sinking in. I didn't cry. A fire sparked fierce. Ever had betrayal shatter your world? Stay to see how I turned pain into power. Where are you watching from? Hit like, maybe subscribe if you're curious. The kitchen clock ticks past midnight, its soft rhythm mocking my frozen state. Clara, 32, glued to this chair, my phone glowing with that slideshow, Nathan's betrayal seared into my eyes. My hands tremble as I swipe through, desperate for a flaw to prove this isn't real. I met him 8 years ago at a barbecue, his shy grin pulling me in over ribs and coleslaw, summer air thick with laughter. We'd spend Sundays with jazz records, dreaming of a porch swing, kids, a life rooted deep. Now it's crumbling. One photo stops me, a cheap heart-shaped pendant around her neck, glinting in dim light. Nathan never gave me anything so gaudy. My stomach lurches. Is this who he is? Now? I text him, careful but pointed. "Working late again." His reply's quick. "Yeah, big project." "Sorry, babe." The words sting hollow. "No sorry. Fixes this." My throat tightens, a scream trapped inside. Jocelyn's name lights up my phone. "You okay?" She texts. She's been my rock since high school, sneaking coffee during late-night study marathons. I stare, fingers frozen. "Just tired," I type the lie, bitter. Admitting this makes it real, and I'm not ready. I zoom in on that pendant, tacky like a gas station trinket. Did he pick it for her? My chest burns, tears locked inside. Last month at Renee's dinner, Nathan's sister. She pulled me aside, voice low. "Nathan's been off you too good." I laughed, blaming his job, but her words claw now sharp as truth. Did she know I reach for water, hands shaking, spilling it across the counter? The puddle mirrors my chaos spreading. I touch the countertop, its coolness grounding me, but only just. These weeks haunt me. Nathan's absences, excuses, client meetings, deadlines. I trusted him, clinging to our life, a house with creaky floors, a backyard we'd fill with roses. No kids yet, but we'd dream up names over pancakes, laughing about their eyes. Was it fake? The fridge holds our photos, beach trips, his arm around me at a fair. My eyes sting, but I force them dry, the ache deep. Jocelyn texts again. "Call me, okay?" I ignore it, opening Nathan's. "Sorry. It's empty." I want to confront him, but words stick. "Did you choose that necklace?" "Are you gone?" They choke me. I set the phone down, pulse hammering. The kitchen's silent, the clock relentless. A neighbor's porch light flickers outside, a small anchor. I need truth, but fear its cost, my reflection in the spilled water, a stranger. I pace the kitchen tile, cold against my bare feet, each step a fight to stay whole. Clara, 32, unraveling those images, looping like a cruel film. I grab my laptop, fingers fumbling as I search the number behind the photos. It traces to Sierra, a name that lands like a punch. My pulse spikes. Who is she? Her social media's a shock, bold selfies, captions dripping bravado, a world of glitter and late nights. Nothing like my quiet mornings with Nathan, solving crosswords over coffee. My chest tightens, breath shallow. Her posts scream excess martinis, sequined dresses, a smirk that cuts. Is this what he craved? I scroll, finding a photo from last week, her arm around a man, his face cropped, but his shirt. Nathan's blue button-up one, I ironed, unmistakable. My breath catches the room spinning. I want to smash the screen, erase her. I grip the laptop, its edges sharp, grounding me. The front door creaks. Nathan's home keys jingling voice light calling my name like it's any night. I clutch my phone, evidence heavy. I meet him in the living room, shadows pooling under the street lamp's glow. He's loosening his tie, oblivious. I thrust the phone forward, Sierra's message blazing. His face locks eyes wide caught. "What is this, Nathan?" I ask, voice sharp cutting the quiet. He squints, stammering. "It's not what it seems, Clara. She's a coworker, some crazy girl obsessed with me." His words sound rehearsed. I swipe through photos, his excuses crumbling. "She sent 70, I say, voice rising. "You're saying she's delusional?" He rubs his neck, eyes sliding away a new tick. I hate. "She's been harassing me," he mutters. "Didn't want to worry you." I laugh, bitter jarring. "Harassing you?" In her bed. He steps closer, hand outstretched, but I recoil. His phone buzzes, Sierra's name flashing before he silences it too late. The coffee table's edge digs into my leg, a sharp anchor. My stomach twists a sick wave. "How long, Nathan?" I demand. "A few weeks, not serious?" he mumbles. Lies. His gaze drops guilt in his shoulders. I think of our Sundays planning a nursery. Was it real? "Did you ever love me?" I whisper. His silence is a blade deeper than any photo. I see our old picnic blanket folded nearby, a lie in every stitch. I turn, feet slapping hardwood, heading upstairs. He calls Clara, "Let's talk," but I slam the bedroom door, fury echoing. I sink onto the bed, hands trembling, Nathan's lies a fog. Sierra's name sears her posts, mocking. Is it his betrayal or her malice that hurts more? I need answers, but each feels like ruin. The room smells of lavender from a forgotten candle barely holding me. Morning light creeps through the curtains, thin gray, but sleep never came. Clara, 32, staring at the ceiling, Sierra's photos and Nathan's lies a storm. I drag to the kitchen coffee maker, hissing a faint comfort. Last night's fight replays his weak excuses that flinch at Sierra's name. I need truth, not half-lies. My laptop's open, her smug social media daring me to dig. I touch the mug, its warmth, a small tether. Nathan's email password reused from our streaming account surfaces. My fingers hesitate. Am I crossing a line? Then type. His inbox loads dozens of messages from Sierra 6 months back. My heart hammers. I open one. "Hey babe, loved our night at the lake house," with a selfie, her smile cruel. My stomach churns. Lake house. He said, work retreat. Each email's a wound. She calls him darling. Plans, weekends I thought were for clients. One mentions our diner milkshakes, our ritual stolen. I grip the table knuckles, pale betrayal sinking like poison. How was I blind? Another email. Can't wait to see you in that new cologne. That spicy scent on his shirt's not mine, haunts me. The kitchen window shows dawn, mocking my chaos. My phone buzzes, Jocelyn. I can't lie. I call, voice unsteady, spilling photos, excuses, emails. She's silent, then firm. Clara, you don't deserve this. Leave him. The word stops me. 8 years, our home dreams. I mutter about time, but her fury at Nathan stokes mine. She's right, but I cling, not ready. I think of our mornings planning a garden, now a lie. I dig deeper, an email about a weekend Nathan claimed for his sick dad. My hands shake, dialing my father-in-law. Hey, Clara. He answers cheerful. Were you sick last month? I ask. Never better. He says no, hospital. The phone slips. Another lie. I hang, chest tight, memories tainted our life, a stage me, the only one not acting. The coffee's bitter, grounding me. The front door opens. Nathan's back steps slow, thinking he can fix this. I slam the laptop shut, pulse racing. Truth or nothing but dread coils what else is hidden. His footsteps pause, bracing for war. Good. I'm ready. Anger, a shield heart, fragile, teetering on truth's cost. The kitchen smells of burnt coffee, a faint anchor. Nathan's in the doorway, tie-crooked eyes, shadowed sleepless. Clara, 32, gripping the counter, anger sparking. I strike first. You lied about your dad, I say, voice low, sharp. His face drains. I called him. You were with her. He opens his mouth, but I push on. The lake house milkshakes at our diner. My voice breaks pain raw. How could you? He slumps, muttering. It wasn't like that, Clara. Sierra's relentless. I didn't mean this. I laugh raw, ugly. Relentless. You replied, Nathan. I saw the emails. His silence screams guilt. My phone buzzes, Sierra. I open it, a video, her and Nathan in a hotel, her giggling, panning to him, grinning. Her voiceover sneers. Boring Clara could never keep up. The words burn a fresh wound. I thrust the phone at him. Explain this, I snap. He watches, jaw clenched, muttering. She recorded that without me knowing. His grin says otherwise. I need air. I grab my keys, driving to his office, the place he swore kept him. The lot's empty, a security guard there. I roll down my window, voice shaking. Has Sierra been here? He nods. Visited. Nathan said she was his cousin. I see her bold, lying to all. Cousin. The lie sears. I drive home, vision blurred, fury, not tears. Nathan's on the couch, head in hands. I stand over him, voice steady. She called me boring Nathan. Replaceable. Is that you? He looks up, eyes wet. No, Clara, I love you. The words are ash. Love doesn't do this. I think of our backyard evenings, grilling now poisoned. Diane's car pulls up, face tight. Clara, what's wrong? She asks, eyeing Nathan. I can't speak, telling her shatters her family ideal. Just a rough patch, I mutter, but her eyes narrow. She lingers, silent, heavy. I touch the couch arm, its fabric grounding me barely. Nathan grabs his jacket. I need air, he says, leaving. The door slams, leaving Diane's stare. My phone buzzes, Sierra. You're pathetic, clinging to a man who's mine. My knees wobble, but I catch myself. Diane's waiting for me to crack. I won't. Inside, I'm screaming, life fracturing, Sierra's laughter echoing. The living room clock ticks, relentless, marking my unraveling. Diane's hovering gaze heavy with questions. Clara, 32, barely standing, Sierra's, you're pathetic, looping a cruel chant. I mutter about a shower, fleeing upstairs. My laptop's on the bed, Nathan's password saved. I open it, driven to understand. I dig into his files, hands trembling, air thick. A photo of us at a park, arms linked, taunts from the screensaver, a lie. A folder work. Backup catches me. I click, expecting budgets, but it's photos more of Nathan and Sierra unseen. They're at a carnival, her arm around him, his smile wide. Another at a lake, her head on his shoulder. Each cuts deeper. A draft email. To Sierra stops me. My heart lurches, dread pooling. I open it. I'm ready to tell Clara soon. Just need the right moment. You're worth it. The words blur, eyes burning. He planned to leave me. For her. I sink to the floor carpet, scratching sobs tearing through loud, jagged. 8 years vows our rainy wedding dust. I clutch my stomach, the room spinning. I see our old picnic blanket folded in the closet, a relic of a life I believed. My phone glows. Sierra cry, all you want, I've won. I stare, tears halting her cruelty, not just about Nathan, but crushing me. I scroll her texts, video taunts, each a strike. She wants me shattered. I stand unsteady, pacing room, closing in. Our first dance. Nathan humming Ella Fitzgerald flickers. Was it true? The air's heavy, my anger and grief tangled. The doorbell cuts through. Jocelyn's voice. Clara, open up. I'm here. I stumble downstairs past Diane's worried look and let her in. She sees my face, pulls me into a hug. I break, spilling the email Sierra's hit. She's furious. I saw them months ago at a bar. She confesses I thought it was nothing. I'm sorry. Her guilt lands heavy, another who saw what I missed. The hallway mirror shows my face, hollow a stranger. I pull back, mind reeling. Jocelyn's silence. Nathan's email. Sierra's attacks, a tidal wave. I grab my phone. Sierra's message glaring. My fingers hover, rage, urging a reply to wound her. Something stops me. I'm not gone. Diane calls, tone sharp. I ignore her eyes on the screen. Fury, a pulse, heart pounding, survival teetering. The lavender candle's scent lingers faint, holding me together. My phone shakes, Sierra's taunt blazing. Clara, 32, on the edge of something raw. Jocelyn's beside me, her apology heavy, but I'm past hearing. I need more. I rush to the bedroom, ignoring Diane's call. Nathan's jacket's over a chair, left in haste. I rifle its pockets, seeking sense in this nightmare. My fingers find a crumpled receipt, breath, stopping paper, trembling. It's for a ring dated 2 weeks ago from a jeweler downtown. Not our anniversary, not my birthday. I sink onto the bed, shaking. He bought her a ring. I see Sierra flashing it, gloating while I'm falling apart. I shove it in my pocket, mind spiraling. I need him now. I grab my keys, the cold metal sharp grounding me. Jocelyn grabs my arm. Clara, wait, but I'm out the door. Diane's in the driveway, pale. Where are you going? She asks. I don't answer, speeding to Nathan's office. The drive's a haze, grip bruising. I park sloppily, charging into the lobby past a flickering sign. The receptionist startles. Is Nathan here? I demand. She points to the conference room. I burst in, Nathan alone, papers strewn. He jumps. Clara, what? I fling the receipt. Ring, Nathan, for her. His eyes widen, guilt bare. He stammers. It's not what you think, but I'm done with lies. You are leaving me. I yell, voice echoing. You planned it with her. He reaches out. I step back, chest heaving, the sterile air choking me. Tessa from office parties opens the door, freezing. Clara, you okay? She asks. I shake my head, voiceless. Nathan mutters. This is private, but Tessa stays. She's been here, I ask, voice cracking. Sierra. Tessa nods. She'd visit, said she was family. My legs wobble, betrayal wider, co-workers, family complicit. I see the office clock ticking, relentless. Nathan types fast on his phone. I snatch it, seeing a text to Sierra. Clara's here. It's bad. My blood roars. You're still talking to her, I scream. He admits low. It's been 6 months, Clara. I couldn't stop. 6 months, half a year of deceit while I planned our future. I hurl his phone, the crack loud. Tessa gasps, but I don't care. The coffee and toner smell grounds me barely. My phone buzzes, Renee. I answer hollow. Clara. I'm sorry, she says. I saw them at a cafe, should have told you. Her words cut another silence. I hang eyes, burning dry, surrounded by Nathan's lies, Sierra's malice, a world that watched. My hands shake, heart hollow, nowhere to turn. The glass walls reflect my fractured self, a stranger staring back. I'm home office, clash echoing. Clara, 32, in my living room, Nathan's broken phone on the floor. His confession, 6 months with Sierra, is lead in my chest. No tears. Sierra wanted me crushed, expecting me to fold. She's wrong. I grab my phone, her message glaring. Cry all you want, I've won. My jaw sets. She doesn't win. I touch the cedar box on the shelf, old letters inside, a reminder of who I was. At the dining table, I open my laptop, saving every message, photo, video from Sierra. It's not just hurt, it's evidence. Her cruelty captions are public and she's clueless. My fingers pause a plan forming sharp. I'm not her victim. I think of my old journal dreams of a family now fuel for this fight. Layla, a journalist from a fundraiser, comes to mind, fierce exposing scams. Her card's in my wallet behind a grocery receipt. I find it hands steadier and email her vague, "I have a betrayal story, can we meet?" I attach a tame message from Sierra hooking her. Sending it's like leaping, but I hit send, the click loud in the quiet. Jocelyn's on the couch watching. "You sure?" she asks, voice soft worried. I nod, stomach twisting. Going public means everyone Diane coworkers neighbors knows. But silence hands Sierra victory. I won't. Jocelyn grips my hand, her warmth a spark. I recall our high school stargazing, her loyalty steady then now. Sierra's latest post, a selfie about new beginnings, fuels my fire. I create a fake account, generic, and follow her. I comment baiting, "Heard you're celebrating something big, spill the tea." If she brags, I've got more for Layla. My heart races, fear and defiance blending. The bookshelf, dusty novels, reminds me of dreams I still hold. Marcus, my co-worker, rings the bell, holding donuts, smile shy. "Rough day," he says. I let him in, grateful. Over coffee, I vent about Sierra vague. He leans in. "I exposed a fraud once, tech stuff. I'm in." His words ignite a fire I thought gone. I'm not alone, and that shifts everything, the coffee's warmth steadying my hands. Marcus sets the donuts down, his offer warm. Clara, 32, feeling a door creak open, long locked. I nod, voice firm. "I'm in. Let's do this." He opens his laptop, showing how to capture Sierra's posts cleanly. "My fake account's comment worked," she replied, boasting about her new man, no names but damning. I save it, pulse quickening, a hunter's focus, hands steady. I text Layla, attaching Sierra's post. She replies, "This is big. Meet tomorrow?" I agree. Hands sweaty, but sure. Jocelyn watches, eyes wide. "You're really doing this," she says, awed. I don't answer, silence new. Not defeat, but intent. I'm choosing my path, reclaiming what Sierra tried to steal. I think of my wedding locket in a drawer, a weight I'm shedding. Sierra's profile shows followers reacting, some cheering, others skeptical. I comment sharp. "Sounds like you're stepping on toes for that man." She bites, jabbing at weak women. My lips twitch, not a smile. She's burying herself. I sip coffee mug warm, grounding me in this moment. In a local gossip chat, I craft a meme, a cartoon crown slipping captioned, "When you think you've won, but you're the side story." No names, but clear to those who know. I post anonymously, heart pounding. Risky, but letting Sierra's taunts stand isn't me. The chat lights up, locals whispering, a thrill alive. Diane calls, voice tense. "Clara, people are whispering. What's happening?" I brace for her lecture. "I'm handling it, Mom," I say. She softens. "Be careful." Her concern surprises a crack in her armor. I hang her approval, no longer my anchor. I pass the mirror, eyes, sharp, not broken, a woman taking back her story. I lean back, room still, but for Marcus's typing, Jocelyn's scrolling. My laptop glows with Sierra's words, my meme gaining traction. I text Sierra, "You wanted me broken. I'm not." Her replies a laugh. "Keep dreaming, loser." I set the phone down, eyes on the table, a scratched coaster from our picnics there. My breath's slow, hands, steady resolve ablaze, outshining her malice. The morning after my meme, my phone's alive. Clara, 32, at my kitchen table, coffee cold. Layla's article dropped, exposing Sierra's affair. Her cruel messages bear my name, absent. I read, pulse heavy, her taunts. Videos boasts public bravado stripped. Comments rage, strangers call her shameless, colleagues back away. My memes viral, shared beyond town, the crown a mocking hashtag. Sierra's social media's chaos. She posted a shaky video, voice shrill, claiming victimhood. Replies shred her, quoting Layla's evidence. Vindication flickers, but pity creeps in for her ruin. Her employer's statement hits, suspended under review. Her falls swift. Neighbors' posts turn whispers to shouts, the air thick with judgment. Jocelyn texts, "You see this? She's done." I don't answer. Eyes on the article. Marcus arrives grinning. "Told you we'd get her," he says, tracking the meme's spread. It's statewide, strangers adding twists. I nod, chest tight. I wanted justice, but this is messier. Did I push too far? I think of the park bench where Nathan proposed, now distant. Caleb calls, voice soft. "Saw the article, Clara. Proud of you. I envied your perfect life with Nathan. Sorry I wasn't there." His honesty stings, recalling my isolation. "Thanks," I mumble. We've never been close, but this cracks a wall, a bridge forming. I recall our childhood fights over board games, a bond buried but alive. I step outside, air-crisp kids biking past unaware. A news outlet picks up Layla's story. Sierra's name trending her face everywhere. I wanted accountability. This is vast. I sit on the porch, wood cool, sky pink. A neighbor, Ellen, waves, smile kind. My victory's real, but not clean. I've unraveled Sierra, the cost heavy in my core, a distant church bell marking lost time. I'm on the porch, evening chill sinking in. Clara. 32, clutching my phone, Sierra's fall fading. Nathan's car rolls up face worn. He's seen the article meme storm. He approaches, cautious. "Clara, can we talk?" he asks. I don't move, eyes on the porch railings, chipped paint, our initials carved there. Nothing to say. He sits too near. "I made a mistake. I want to fix us," he says. His words are shadows empty. I see a stranger. "I'm filing for divorce," I say, voice flat. He slumps, nodding, staring at the ground, silence cutting deeper. I think of our first date, sharing ice cream, his laugh a ghost. My phone pings a letter via Layla from Sierra's ex, Jared. He thanks me, says she broke him flaunting affairs. My throat tightens, her cruelty a pattern. I'm not alone, but its cold comfort, her malice uglier. I clutch the phone, its weight a reminder of this fight. Tessa texts about a support group for women like us. Her kindness lands soft, but I'm not ready. The house feels vast. I walk to the mailbox, finding a note unsigned. "You're stronger than she was." I trace the ink, wondering who cared. Kids' laughter echoes sharp against my quiet. Renee calls, voice heavy. "I'm done with Nathan. I should have spoken up." Her shift mends a family fracture, but not enough. I sit at the kitchen table where I dreamed with Nathan. The room's still, coffee untouched, air thick. A photo of us at a lake sits in my mind. I've won, but it's hollow, the quiet pressing, leaving fragments of a life I don't know. I'm in my new apartment, small bare walls, boxes unpacked. Clara, 32, by the window, morning light gentle. The divorce is done. Nathan's things gone. I've built something new. A turntable sits in the corner. Billie Holiday's voice, crackling a flea market, find it scratches like mine, but true. I'm not sinking music, a tether to hope. Tessa's support group is my anchor. I spoke, voice steady, about Sierra's photos cracking me open. The women listened, nodding, teary. Harper gripped my hand, saying my story gave her strength to leave her toxic marriage. Her words rooted like my garden sprouts. I think of the park where I walked, now free. I've started a blog, anonymous, about betrayal healing. Readers share wounds. A Texas woman wrote my words, eased her sleepless nights. I sit on the floor, laptop on my knees, writing about calm after storms, raw, true. My old diary filled with family dreams is rewritten here. I tend a garden patch by the steps, seedlings, marigolds, lavender, basil. I kneel, soil under nails, coaxing life, patient, forgiving. Leonard, a neighbor, shares pest tips, his gruff voice, kind stories of his late wife's garden, lingering a reminder, healing grows slow. Jocelyn and I are closer. She visited, bringing takeout, apologizing for missing Nathan's lies. We laughed over high school pranks, laughter that stitches wounds. I forgave her our drift, building something stronger. Our old treehouse, where we whispered dreams, holds not hurts. I stand brushing dirt, gazing at the street. Kids play tag, shouts bright. My chest's lighter open. I'm not healed, crafting something new step by step. I close my eyes, sun on my face, breath slow, world giving space to be. A breeze carries grass scent, grounding me. The apartment's calm, Billie Holiday's voice, fading, record done. Clara, 32, cross-legged box open. I'm unpacking, finding myself. A college photo slips out, me at a bonfire, laughing free. I trace it. She's here wiser, scars not her story. I set it on a shelf by a candle for quiet nights. I went to a jazz concert alone downtown. The music horn's piano wove lost hope. Miles across the room, knotted eyes warm. We talked, swapping album loves, his humor easing me. I didn't share my number, but smiled, open to maybe new. The venue's lights, crowd's murmur felt like a step. My blog has a comment from Seattle. Your words make me less alone. I reply, grateful. It's small, turning pain into solace. My old sketchbook, doodles of dreams, is a canvas now. A letter from my grandmother in a journal urges, choose your own joy, Clara. I read, throat tight, her strength guiding. Marcus texts about a work project to lead. I agree, confidence stirring. My lavender's budding, purple blooms vibrant. I touch them, scent anchoring. The street's quiet, stars faint. I sit on the steps, breath soft. The world's open. I'm here, living one moment at a time. Night air, cool laughter, distant. I'm in my garden, late summer sun warm. Clara, 32, kneeling, cradling a mint plant. The divorce is final, papers stowed. Nathan's name, no wait. My apartment's home, thrifted lamps, books I'm reading. I've built a rhythm, dawn coffee blog, writing, tending plants. A chipped mug, my favorite flaws familiar. Tessa's group is a lifeline. I shared dancing to Nina Simone, laughing in socks. The women clapped, smiles mine. Lila said my courage pushed her to file for divorce. I hugged her, heart full, pain rippling, lifting others. A park swing where I dreamed now passed with lighter steps. My blog's growing readers, sending messages that keep me writing. An Oregon woman said my forgiveness post saved her. I cried, purposeful, lighting a corner. I keep a notebook, a college habit, grounding my voice in this new space. I run short loop sneakers on pavement, clearing my mind. I pass a bakery, cinnamon rolls tempting. I stop chatting with Nora, her laugh showing trust isn't broken. Her stories of her kids echo life's quiet gifts. Jocelyn and I lunch, no regrets. We talk jobs, plants, futures. She teases about Miles from the jazz concert. I saw him at a coffee shop, his grin inviting. We shared vinyl stories, no rush. I'm open new. Our old lake trips rest not rule. I stand brushing soil, eyeing my garden. Mints rooting green, vivid. Air's still, lawnmowers humming. I close my eyes, warmth on my skin, shoulders loose. The past's settled dust after rain. I'm here alive, a beginning, mint scent, a promise. The evening's cool, at my desk lamp glowing. Clara, 32, holding my grandmother's letter, edges worn. Choose your own joy, it reads, sinking deep. Joy's quiet in moments, watering plants, a reader's note humming while cooking. I hold them, letting them suffice. A jar of seashells from a beach trip, a reminder of peace, sits nearby. Diane visited, rigidity softened. Over tea, she admitted, fearing she'd failed me, pushing perfection. I took her hand, forgiving her us for silences. We laughed about her recipes, a warmth new grounding me. I don't flee the past. Nathan's betrayal doesn't burn. I see it clearly, no hate. Hate's heavy. Sierra's ruin. I wish her no pain. Releasing rage, gave breath, showed I'm not a victim, but one who stood rebuilt. A postcard from a trip kept for the Clara who smiled stays. Work's new. Marcus and I led a project, my voice firm. A colleague saw a spark, but it's mine, trust reborn. Miles texted inviting jazz. I said yes, not for love, but to live. My grandmother's garden, her hands in dirt, taught resilience blooming now. I frame my grandmother's letter above my desk. Joys chosen daily in mess and mending. Betrayal cracks you, but what you build matters. You don't need to be whole to be enough. Choose yourself, your truth strength. That's healing a life yours. I sit, lamp steady, breath, calm, world, quiet, holding space. What moment broke you showed your strength? Share in the comments, I'd love to hear. If this touched you, maybe like, subscribe, share with someone who needs it. Thanks for listening truly. Here's to your joy, one step at a time.